Good
Your
evening,
berries
guys
already
and
here.
girls. We got Rob here. I am with 3 of the Jabronie 6. We got Mike in the middle. We got Tim in the top, and we got Keith in the bottom right. And we are all here with you the 30th of December, 2025. And that's the reason we're here a day early, because tomorrow is New Year's Day. New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. And we will go right now.
Football game.
We didn't have any college last week, so our pro for this past week, I'll give us those numbers, then we'll go back and do our college stuff. Over-unders for the week: Keith 5, Rob 5, Tim 6, Mike 7, Harris 8, Brian 9. For the season, Harris 120, Keith 112, Mike 149, Tim 116, Brian 118, Rob 131. For the week, we had one push. It was called Dallas and Washington. That was a push game. We'll take that one out. We take that one out of the equation. We have 15 games. Tim went 8-7. Keith went 9-6. Harris went 6-9. Mike went 8-7. Brian went 8-7. Rob went 7-8. For the totals, Tim has 116 wins. Keith 131. Harris 116. Mike 119. Brian 122 and Rob 120. Let's scoot this bad boy back to college. And we have got 4 quarterfinal games this weekend. Yeah. I don't know the name of each bowl, but I do know one's being played tomorrow, New Year's Eve.
The Cotton Bowl.
Right.
And then we got 3 going to be played New Year's Day, and that will be setting up for our final 4. All righty. We are going to start with Tim. Tim, Miami, going to Ohio State. Miami played a pretty good game and played a really good defensive game. That first game, they got a real chore here. Ohio State, a 9.5-point favorite. 42.5. Take it at 10.
Although we have to, and I wonder who will blame the wind for both teams being absolutely terrible on offense. Yeah, Miami got a late score. This will be indoors if it's at Geary World. Geary World. So that means that the elements should not be an issue. I think Ohio State's better. The only thing that scares me is if Ohio State's offensive line can't block like they did for 2.5 quarters against Indiana, or if they can't cover like they did for almost the entire game against Indiana. I don't think either will. I think they'll be okay. Not saying that Miami's defense is terrible, but 9.5 is a lot of points. I'll take Miami to cover, but Ohio State to win. And 41.5 is what we're going with.
42.5. I may have right. 42.5. Over. All right. Michael, go for it, bro.
You know, I will say this, being near the DFW area, you know who brings a good crowd to Jerryland for a bowl game? Ohio State fans. They are going to show up, especially if you've watched the weather up there. Look at Tim. You see Lake Erie today? Did you see Lake Erie today? No, you didn't.
Well, yes.
You saw that? You see what they found? Well, they found 2 snowboards in the ship.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, I did not see.
Yeah.
I didn't talk about looking.
Yeah, they found 2 snowboards in a ship. Okay?
Yep.
Because they went all the way. It went all the way down to the bottom. It's cold up there. So Ohio State fans show up to the Cotton Bowl. Therefore, by it is, I think Ohio State wins the game. They cover, and it's a fast track, so they're going to go over.
Keith.
Yeah, I agree with Michael. But for Miami, if they have to keep it close early. If they don't, then they're going to be out of it, and it's going to be a blowout. But if Ohio State stumbles around a little bit early, then it could get a little more adventurous. I just don't think that's going to happen. I think Ohio State wins fairly comfortably in this one.
Over?
Yep.
All right. Brian says he's got Miami to cover this game. He says Ohio State will win, and he's going under the total of 42.5. Rob, I'm taking Miami plus the 9.5 as well. Yeah, I think it's way too many points. I don't think it's a touchdown game. In fact, Ohio State will win the game. I will go over the total, though. I will do that. All right, Michael.
Yes.
January 1. Happy New Year! Shoot it out.
They have a singing contest I was just watching. Go ahead.
Oregon, 2-point favorites. Going to Texas Tech so that the road team is a favorite here.
Yep.
52.5. Mike, have at it.
I
This
forget
game is
the Orange
FOB.
Bowl. They're going to be in Miami. Big promoting down here with Tech. Okay, a lot of the fans are going to be down there. Whee! I'm watching the Illini. Oh, they have an emu. They have an emu in a costume, by the way.
Who you like, Mike?
I'm sorry. Give me a second to think about it. Tech is getting all the credit because they hired a coach who may be coach of the year. Where did they hire him from? A high school juggernaut. The coach of Texas Tech came from Cedar Hill High School in Cedar Hill, Texas, which is south of Dallas. Brought in a bunch of players, got a lot of the NIL people. Oregon, I love Oregon, but what's my theory? West Coast, East Coast. Texas Tech wins, game goes over. Nobody has any defense to play with.
Keith.
I agree with Michael again.
What?
All right. Brian says he will take Texas Tech in the over in this ball game to straight up win.
It's getting to be a crowded island there, Michael.
Rob says, I'm going to take Texas Tech, and I'm going to go under the total here. And
well, you're near the island, but you're kind of floating in a little boat.
how about you, Tim? Go for the island if you like it.
Tim is going to go on the island. And first off, hello, Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights. I already said hello to him in the chat.
What's up, Daniel?
Give him a shout out. One of our biggest supporters.
Yep.
I do like, Texas Tech does have a fine defense, but somehow I think you're going to give me a field goal to kick a field goal at the end of the game. I'll take it. I'll take Oregon and over.
All right, -2. Oregon -2. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. We should for next
You'll
year.
give up 2?
Yeah, I'll give it 2. I'll give it 2.5. Yeah.
We should next year just at least put a hook on the ones that don't have one, so we can just.
All right. Is 2 and a hook okay with you, Tim?
Well, we don't have to do it today, but
not today.
Right,
we'll go.
We won't do it this week. We'll do it before the end of the year. No more. We won't do any more straight up. So Tim's going over
and taking Oregon. Yes, over in Oregon.
All right. Okay, we're going to Keith. Keith White, Alabama. That Crimson Tide going to be playing Indiana. Number 1 team in the country is 6.5-point favorites in this ball game. 48 and a hook. Have at it, Keith.
although I think this is a game that's winnable for Alabama because any game they ever play is. I think Indiana's going to actually come and show what they are this game and prove themselves. I don't expect it to be a blowout, but I do think they'll cover the 6.5, even if it's by a 7-point win. 48.5. Ooh, gosh. that tough.
He's got this one.
I'm
right.
gonna go just a little under that. I can see it going over, but I'm just gonna. I think it's gonna be too close to that number to actually
All right.
take the over.
Brian says he likes Indiana. And he is going over the total. Rob, ain't you gonna give me a touchdown in Bama? I don't care if they play in Georgia again. I'm taking it. 6.5. I'm going under the total though. I like Keith's idea of that. I don't think it's gonna be a lot of scoring in this ball game. And to cover 7, it's gonna be very, very tough to do if it's not a lot of scoring done.
Yeah, I could
Tim.
see 27-20 or something, but
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I see your point there, Rob. But I don't know.
And I got Alabama. I got Alabama. Oh, straight up, I got Alabama winning it too. I'm sorry.
Oh, really?
Okay. Yeah, but then again, if you're Alabama, you gotta hope you can't spot Indiana 17 points this game, like you did in the previous
Oklahoma
game against Oklahoma. I think Indiana's got a couple weeks to prepare for Alabama, so I'll take Indiana to cover the 6.5, but I like under the total.
Michael, have at it, bro.
Where are they? This is the
Rose Bowl.
Rose Bowl.
Wow. So they both have to travel. So they got to go both out west. So that takes away.
Yeah, but that don't matter though. They've had 2 weeks to prepare. They've been out there.
Yeah, that's not why I'm thinking.
They've been out there a few days already. They're not getting it tomorrow or nothing.
That's not why I'm thinking of it. Alabama, Illinois.
Indiana.
Indiana. I'm watching Illinois. They just had the coin.
If Illinois is there, you're gonna have a lot of very confused Crimson Tide players.
Yeah, I know. Well, anyway, Alabama's played good almost all year. They've really suffered. They haven't really suffered that much. Illinois, bless you. I don't know. I think that quarterback's still pissed off. But I think it's going to be a tight game. So when it's a tight game, you got to go with the underdog. So I'll take Alabama. And again, this is a game, bowl games. They're going to throw out the playbook. Over.
Mike says
you're not getting confused with Pavia, are you? There,
straight up, Mike. Who wins?
Who wins the game? Illinois.
I doubt that. I doubt it
too, but I'm still watching this game.
Indiana.
Indiana wants me, Lord. I can't go back there.
Mike, we're gonna cut your TV off now. Who's gonna win this game? Boys, just talking about Indiana. All right.
Indiana wants me, Lord. I can't go back there.
Brian now. Ole Miss playing Georgia. Georgia 6.5-point favorites. 56 and a hook. Brian says he likes Georgia and the over. Rob says he likes Georgia. I'm going under, though. 56.5, a little too much for me. Tim.
I mean, at least Ole Miss has had a week to, with their new coach. But Georgia's a little something special. I'll take Georgia in the over.
Georgia over. Go for it, Michael.
Oh, yeah. To me, this could be the easiest game to pick. I'm going Georgia and the over.
Georgia and the over for Mike. And now Keith, I'm sorry.
And I think both those numbers are tough for me. I actually think Mississippi's going to give them all they can handle. But in the end, I think Georgia might score one more time to kind of create a little more space. So I'll take Georgia, give the 6.5. I'm I'm going to go under, though. That seems like too many points. To
Yeah, it looked like it was to me as well. We got a news flash. Anybody that likes to keep up with the channel, kind of a little bit of sad news here. Bob Bryant just got this. It has not been that great lately for me, Rob. I may have to be going to a nursing home. So, Bob, my friend, we would like to get you on here New Year's Day if we can. So if you're on here, leave us a message out here. Leave us a message to let us know that you're here with us. So
I'll call them tomorrow night or something.
All right. We're going to the NFL. I just got another message. Harris just left the arena. I should be there, Rob, by 7. If he's not,
if they win
by the time,
nothing.
If he get here by 7, we'll catch him up. We always do. All right. Now, playoff scenarios, folks. It's pretty simple. It's not very difficult. Right now, the NFC South has 2 teams. One of them's going to win it. It's either going to be Tampa Bay or it's going to be Carolina. Now, if Carolina wins Saturday evening, Carolina's in the playoffs. If Tampa wins Saturday evening, they have to wait till Sunday to find out. If Atlanta beats
New Orleans,
Carolina's in the playoffs. If New Orleans beat if they get beat by Atlanta, if Atlanta wins, Carolina's in the playoffs no matter. If Tampa wins Saturday night, and then New Orleans will beat
Atlanta,
Tampa will go to the playoffs. Okay.
And I think the reason is because it goes to division record for those 3 teams. That's a tie, but Carolina beat Atlanta twice head to head.
Right.
That's correct.
We're not going to step 7, you know.
All right. Seahawks 49ers Saturday night. 49ers win. They will host all the way through the Super Bowl. They don't have to hit the road no more. Seahawks win. They will host all the way to the Super Bowl. Then they can go and go down to Palo Alto themselves and get to play down there. So the winner is getting number 1 seed. Okay. Then Sunday evening, the Ravens at the Steelers. Steelers could have wrapped it up themselves. Ravens kept everything open. Steelers win this ball game. Steelers will be the number 4 seed. Ravens win this ball game. Ravens will be the 4 seed. The loser is out of here. Out of here. Some other numbers can get mixed up. Philadelphia can be a 2 or a 3, depending on how they work out. We won't worry about that. They're going to host the game. We won't worry about that.
Just real quick, I don't want to sit on it too long, but if anybody knows, which teams are locked in their positions right now?
The Packers are locked in the 7th seed, I believe.
Right. So they got to travel the whole way.
I want to say number 7 in the AFC. Is that
that's Buffalo right now? But they are not locked. But they lose all tiebreakers.
Okay. All right. So it's not many of them that's locked in right now, but we know virtually every playoff team but 2. Yep. And we'll find those out this weekend,
which is easier.
All right. So let's do this for early Saturday game. Okay, early Saturday game. It's going to be carried by ABC, ESPN. 4:30 p.m. Panthers at the Bucks. Panthers undefeated at home this year, but this year on the road they've had a little bit of problems. Bucks, the last 7 weeks they've just had problems. Bucks 3.5-point favorite in this ball game. 45 and a hook. Tim will start us off. Go for it, brother.
Yeah, that's the problem. The Tampa Bay's just been awful the last few weeks, and the Panthers might not be great on the road, but I think this is a time that Carolina just says, we'll just take care of business ourselves. So I'll take the Panthers to outright win 45.5. I'll go under.
47. Under. Michael, go for it, brother.
Okay, here's my thinking. You got the Panthers and you got the Buccaneers. Okay, Tampa's home, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Buccaneers at home.
Buccaneers
Tampa's
are home. Tampa's at home. Yes.
Okay. It boils down to one thing in my world: Baker Mayfield versus Young. Okay. Experience wins when it comes to this situation. You got Ezekiel, whatever. You got Godwin, and you got Mike Evans. Running game. Tampa. They're both close, but experience matters when it comes to the playoffs. So give me the Buccaneers. And I will go. This is a close one with scoring. I'm going to go over because it's going to be one of those 27, possibly 30, 21 games. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and over.
All right. Keith.
For much the same reason, I'm going to go with what Tim said as far as who wins the game. At 45.5.
So you're going to take the Panthers to win?
Yeah. And Tim, what did you say, over or under? I'll stick with what he said then, because I really don't know where to go. That's like Michael says in some of these numbers. I hate that number. It's just bad.
It's a terrible number.
I got like 24-20, but it could be another field goal or something. So I'll go.
All right. Brian says he will take Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and he will go under. Not Rob. I'm taking the Panthers plus the points. I'm taking the Bucs to win by 3. So I am taking the Panthers in this ball game, and I am going under the total, but I think the Buccaneers are going to win it. I'm going to put the splits in there for that one. All right, we go to Michael.
Yes.
Seahawks traveling to the 49ers. 49ers get to play another game at home here. 3 out of their last 4, I think, they got to play at home this year. 49ers a 1.5 favorite. 49 and a hook.
49, that's a lot, but you know what? Don't they prove that with a good team, San Francisco can't really stop anybody? Okay? They got the offense to back it up, and they're the home team. So in this case, the home team wins the game, and it's going to go over. So give me the 49ers to win the game, and they're going to go over the total because it's going to be an offensive juggernaut.
Keith.
I'm just trying to find that email. I just had it pulled up where that you sent to us on the picks.
Uh-huh.
Now it disappeared on me.
I'll send it to you.
Hannah's whipping her tail around, and I think she hit the screen, and she wiped it right out.
We're not doing them in order, Keith.
Yeah, we're not.
Oh, I know, but I can still see what the spread and stuff are because
you should have it now.
Okay.
He throws an underneath pass to the wrong team. Good job.
Oh, I see. I think I see why I couldn't see it now, but. All right, thanks, Tim. All right, 49ers we're on?
Yes.
1.5, 49.5.
Yes. Uh-huh.
And that's against
Seahawks.
Yeah,
that's
for the playoffs and
for Saturday night, right?
Niners at
also
home.
an ABC game.
Yep, ABC, ESPN, both.
I'm going to go with under. And I'm going to go with Seattle
All right.
to win the game.
If Seattle wins, do they get number 1 seed?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, they do. All right.
Well, this
Brian
is
says
number
he'll
1
take the 49ers and under. And I'm not trying to be mean to anybody, but I can't, in good faith, take the 49ers and then say they're going to go low. If I'm taking the 49ers, there's going to be some damn points scored, brother. There's going to be points scored in this game. They may score 40. I will go 49ers. Hell, I'm going over this total. I know they can score. They may not stop them, but they can score. They can score with anybody. Tim.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to pick the 49ers to go to the Super Bowl, then hell, they got to finish this thing off here. I mean, yeah, point and a half. All right, I'll take them. And yeah, points, please. Over.
All right. We go on to Keith. The Sunday night football game, 8:20 start. NBC gave us a little shade there and said 7 o'clock. Our 15-minute pregame, followed by the national anthem and everything. 8:20 start Eastern time. Ravens at the Steelers. The Ravens are the 3-point favorite in this ball game. And right now, I am still not hearing about anything good about number 8 starting this week. Have you guys heard it?
I've heard doubtful.
I've been hearing doubtful too. So I don't know. This is my opinion. If he can breathe, he has to play this game. I don't know. It's just me. You got to play this ball game. Ravens are 3-point favorites. 43 and a hook. Keith.
Well, we'll have to see if what the Ravens are doing with their running game is something they can impose on pretty much anybody now. I don't think they'll have quite that amount of success against the Steelers, but they will have some at times. So I'm going to take the Ravens to cover. I'm going to go under on the score just because Pittsburgh's offense seems to kind of sputter here and there. They might move it, but they don't score a lot.
Brian says he will take Ravens and under. And after that pathetic performance, and look, I'm not taking anything away from the Cleveland Browns. They played their asses off. Pittsburgh looked like shit. They looked like total shit. I can't pick them. I'm taking the Ravens in this ball game. I'm going under the total. I can't take, in good faith, the Steelers here. Tim.
Yeah. I mean, so especially when you're playing the Browns with a chance, you can't do that. 6 points? And Myles Garrett didn't even get sacks, and you still only scored 6 points. Yeah, I'll gladly give the Ravens. I mean, essentially, Derrick Henry, I don't think he'll run for 200, maybe not even 150, but he'll run for the tough yards that they need. Ravens and over.
You'll give up at 3.
Yep.
Mike.
You know what? The first thing I'm going to ask, what's the weather going to be like? It's too early to tell. Because that, to me, is an important factor in this game. It's
Sunday
a night. It's
going to
a
be cold.
Sunday night game. It doesn't matter. It's going to be. It could be very cold. It could be very cold for this game. Is Lamar playing? He's got a big decision to make.
I'm guessing he does, but I'm not sure it matters.
You know how much they owe him for next year? They have to make a decision. It's either going to be $94 million or Jim Harbaugh leaving.
John Harbaugh.
Jim, whatever. Him leaving. And that is a big question mark. Be that as it may, I'm going with the Ravens. I'm going under, but I hate this number because those are the kind of games that's 22-21, 24-20, but I'll go under and I'll take the Ravens.
23 degrees is your possible game time temperature.
Cold.
All right. We are going to now, folks. I don't want to. mix anybody up here. Tim will let you know what channel each one of these games will be on, but some of these are going to be mixed up 1 o'clock, some 4 o'clock. Okay.
Well,
All I'm going to let you know is this is going to be the start time on Sunday for these games. The first one is going to be a 1 p.m. Sunday game, Colts at Texans.
That is on CBS.
It's on CBS, folks. Texans, 9.5 point favorites. No old man Rivers this week. He is. I think he's not even going to be on the roster this week. I think they cut him this week. I think they let him go. 40.5.
Missed it. Sorry.
Have at it. Whose turn? My turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my turn. Yeah.
Did I start the last one? I guess I did.
I think so.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
Let's see. Colts and Texans.
You missed it.
And I don't think the Texans are really playing for nothing, are they? I mean, I don't think
They have a thing where
if Jacksonville,
they're playing for the division. Which, if they win and the Jaguars lose, they win the division.
All right.
Which bumps them
And
up
there's an outside shot for the
says
number 1 seed.
Brian says he likes the Texans, and he's going to go under. I got to sneeze.
Again.
All right. And what time will the other team? Jags are going to be playing at 1 o'clock too against the Titans. I'm sorry. I
give up.
No, I'm going to take a Colts upset of the week. Colts I don't need the 9.5. Colts are going to win this ball game outright. I think Stroud probably won't be playing a lot of this game. And who's their pick to take out? Huh?
General Mills.
No, I'm talking about Colts.
That's Riley Leonard is their starting quarterback.
Yeah.
Riley Leonard. I'm going with him this week. I think he's going to come out and play a decent ball game. I'm taking the Colts in Houston to upset them. It's really not a game that's going to kill them anyway. So I'll take Colts and under. Tim.
I mean, 9.5 seems like a lot of points to give up when you don't know if how much Stroud is going to play.
If at all. Right.
If at all.
Yeah.
I think the Texans will win the game. I just don't think by 9.5. So give me the Colts and the under.
Michael.
I'm checking something, but yeah, thank God they're playing indoors. Riley Leonard is going to be starting.
Yep.
No, Rivers is the backup.
Oh, okay.
And I have a feeling that old man Rivers is going to make an appearance. Okay. I really think it's going to be a send-off because they want him to get a standing ovation. Now they're playing where, in Houston?
Yes.
Okay. He's gonna get an ovation because people are gonna come down to watch him play. He's the backup quarterback. I think Houston will win this game. I think it's too many points, and I think the game is going to go over because it's going to be a track meet.
Keith.
I like how when you turned around, you did a nice shout out for Gardner Minshew there. That was I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and give the 9.5 points for the Texans in this game, but I'm going to go. I'll go over. 40.5 isn't too much.
All right. We're going to town. The next one, the Browns and the Bengals. They're playing at 1 o'clock on
CBS.
The Bengals are our touchdown favorite. It's a straight 7 favorite. 44 and a hook. Tim, have at it, bro.
Well, I will not be ending my boycott because they've only won one game. And Sanders is still wild with the throws. He makes a couple good ones and then just makes terrible ones. Plus, I don't think that the Browns defense is a big difference between Joe Burrow and Aaron Rodgers. So I will take the Bengals to cover the 7 and over the total.
All right, Tim, Bengals and over. Go for it, Michael. Go for it, bud.
Cleveland has a chance to get the #1 draft pick. Do you know that, Tim?
They lose and the Raiders lose.
That's correct. If the Raiders lose and the Browns...
No, Raiders have to win. Raiders have to win.
The Raiders have to...
Right.
It's
yeah,
a
Raiders
mess.
have to win and the Browns have to
It's
lose.
either
Yeah.
going to be
Right.
Cleveland...
Yeah. Raiders
It's
have
either
to
going
win
to
the
be
ball game.
Cleveland
Yeah.
or Las Vegas. And hopefully... I don't know. To me, this game means nothing. I want Garrett to get his sack on Burrow. He'll get it. I'm gonna go with the Browns. Take the points, but I think Cincinnati will win, and I think this game will go under because both teams are gonna stink up the joint, and it's probably gonna be very cold and lots of snow in Cincinnati. Because
All
why?
right.
You're not,
Mike goes Cleveland.
not in Cleveland, you're in Cincinnati.
Mike takes Cleveland. He thinks Cincinnati wins. Cleveland covers, and he goes with the under. Go for it, Keith.
Nice prelude to Black Monday this game is.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm going to go with Bengals to win, but the Browns cover. And I'll go with the over.
All right.
By the way, it's going to be a balmy, probably 34 to 37 or 8 degrees throughout the game. So
that's what I'm saying.
Brian says Browns will cover. Bengals are going to win, and he is going over the total. Rob does not agree with that at all. I'm with Tim, man. Bengals, that's the one thing they can do is score. They're kind of like the 49ers. I'll take the Bengals. I'm going over the total here. I think this could be a track meet, a one-way track meet. I think the Bengals could put 40 on the board here. All right, we'll go to Mike. Mike.
Does Garrett get the sack?
yes.
I'll say yes. Keith.
Yeah, I think you'll get more than one.
Okay, good. Next.
1:00 game. Saints at Falcons.
Oh,
Ken?
sure.
That game is on Fox.
Fox. Falcons a 3-point favorite. Trust me, every person in in North Carolina and South Carolina that's supporting the Panthers, if they don't win Saturday, they are going to go buy Falcons jerseys and they're going to be wearing those son of a bitches all day Sunday. You better believe it. 3-point favorites. If the Falcons don't cover and just win the ball game by a point, the Panthers are in the playoffs. 42 and a hook. Mike?
It's going to be – this game, I think, is going to be throw your playbooks out the window. You're going to go to the section that goes to weird plays and other things. You know, forward laterals, whoop-de-doo, fake punts, everything under the sun. Meanwhile, because this game to me means nothing, because by that time the Buccaneers would have won the game and they will win the division. So I am going to go. It's indoors. Who cares? The Saints are going to have a party. So let's go with the Saints and let's go with the over.
Mike says over with the Saints. Keith.
Do you have an old man cousin song there, Michael?
Old man Cousins, he throws by the dozens and gets interceptions every other throw.
And that's why I like the Saints right there. I'm going to take the Saints to win this game outright, and I'm going to go under.
All right. Brian says
Okay.
he is going to take these Saints. And he is going to go over the total. You know Rob ain't doing that shit. The Buccaneers are going to bury the friggin' Panthers or going to beat them Saturday. And then they're going to get their hearts ripped out by the Panthers. The Falcons, they're going to win this ball game. Hell yeah, they are. And I'm telling you right now, Mr. Cousins is going to get a little extra money on the side from somebody.
Artie, baby.
May not be
You
legally,
Artie's gonna
but he's
pay
going
him.
to get some. Oh, yeah. I am taking the Falcons. I'm going to go over the total here, but I just for some reason, I think the Falcons are going to put exactly what the NFL is hoping is not going to happen. It's going to happen. Tim.
There's two reasons why the Falcons will cover this. Bijan Robinson and Kyle Pitts. Saints don't nearly have enough weapons to, even with Chris Olave, trying to make a comeback. No running game. Yeah, Taysom Hill may take some snaps. No. Falcons want to end their season on a high note, especially after beating the Rams. Falcons and over.
All righty. Going to Keith now. Keith, we got another 1 o'clock game. The Packers and the Vikings. Tim.
That game is on CBS.
It's on CBS. Vikings are a 6.5 point favorite in this ball game. 37 and a hook. I am hearing from all indications right now, I don't think Love is going to play this week. Has anybody heard any different?
Is Willis?
I think Willis is going to try to play.
And is the wonderful I won a Max Brosmer for Christmas playing?
Who?
Brosmer.
Is Max Brosmer going to play for Minnesota?
I don't know.
Probably.
But there's another Max. There's another Max that's not going to play, and I'm hearing he's not going to play for the Raiders anymore.
No
He
more.
was
I said that
pissed.
last week.
No more.
Woo! He was pissed. Boy, was he mad.
Mm-hmm. Did you see the video? Did you see the video?
I have not seen the video, but I heard about it.
I'll take the.
Nope.
I like the Vikings to win, the
6.5
Packers
point
to cover, and the over.
So Vikings will win straight up. Packers won't lose by 6.5, and you're going to go over. You'll take Packers and over. Brian says he is going to take the Vikings, give up the 6.5, and he is going to go over the total. No. I can't do that. I'm not in good faith. I can't do that. I like the Vikings to win this game, maybe. Yeah, I'm with Keith. 6.5 is that's absurd. That's absurd. They may win by a field goal, may win by 2 or 3 points. The one thing the Vikings have going for it, they're at home. Willis, if he plays, he's played really good. He's played good. Green Bay's defense has looked like shit the last 3 weeks. But I'm still going to take the Packers in this ball game. I'm going to go over the total. Yeah, 37.5 is way too low. Vikings win by field goal. Tim.
Yeah, I hope that they showed the video. Excuse me. And yeah, that was absolutely pathetic. How do you get knocked off the ball like that? Okay. Needless to say, I don't think the Vikings will do that by enough. I mean, with Willis starting, and
if Willis doesn't start, I do not know who's their third guy in the line. Y'all told us his name.
Who is Malik Willis's backup?
What's his name?
Clayton Loon. Clayton Toon.
Oh, yeah.
I can name that tune in 6 sacks.
They've had 2 and 6.5 points. They'll either give it to him either way.
Or 6 sacks. I can name that tune in 6 sacks.
How in the hell do they play in college all these years, and then we've never heard of them, and then they just pop up in the NFL?
Because he probably played
that
for
reminds
Oh, Clayton
I'll
Tune.
take the Packers to cover.
Where
And, you know, I'll take them to win straight out.
Who, the
Union
Packers?
City?
Yes. Over.
Packers straight up, and you going
Over.
over?
that reminds me, Al Toon, his son played in the NFL for a while, but he kind of disappeared without me even really realizing it.
Right. I think he had the
is
same
this
problem
guy
his dad did.
Is
Concussions.
this guy T-O-O-N
Was it
or is
Nick
this guy
Toon?
T-U-N-E?
It's Tune.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Was it Nick Toon? I think he played at Wisconsin. I don't
Yes, he
remember
did. Yes, he
where
did.
he played in the
Wisconsin?
NFL.
Oh, my God.
Wisconsin.
If you're a Vikings fan, you got to bring some signs this week. Play Mia, or you know, kind of like Jimmy Vay used to do with his pants when he came out to the ring, and all it said on his back of was "Kiss My." You know what it meant, you know? So it's awesome.
It's better than having Jimmy Garoppolo with my helmet.
Go for it, Mike. Packers Vikes, Mike.
Here's a quote, and I'm going to read this. This came out yesterday. Quote, I want to pump the brakes on all this stuff. I think Jordan Love is playing some pretty high-level football, and it's great that we feel the same about Malik and his ability to go in there. He's had 2 back-to-back outstanding performances, so we're in a good spot with that position. What does that mean to you?
We're screwed.
Absolutely nothing. Garbage. Green Bay, they're playing outdoors, right?
No,
Right.
no, playing
Oh, they're
indoors.
playing indoors?
It's in Minnesota.
Oh, man. All the Packer fans will buy tickets from the Viking fans, and it'll be a wild party inside. I'm going to take Green Bay. I think these 2 teams are just going to kill each other, and they're going to go over.
And I love the sound effect of that horn. I think that's one
Who,
of the best.
who's going to win? Who's going to win straight up, Mike?
Green Bay.
All right, and you went over?
Yes.
All right. The next one, Tim, is coming to me. Titans and Jaguars going to be on
Fox.
Jaguars are 10-point favorite. 45 and a hook. Brian says he likes the Jags. Give up 10, and he will go over the total. Look, this is going to be the closest thing they're going to have to a Super Bowl all year for Jacksonville. They're going to be playing on the road a lot in the playoffs. I'm with Brian in this ball game. They have got to show up for this game. If they don't show up for any other, you got to do it for a good seed here. Rob takes the Jags. I am going over the total. I think they can play big this week. Tim.
Yeah, this is an easy one for me too. Jags and over.
Mike.
This is an easy one, but I got this call. Hello? Yeah, Tony. I know. This is your dad speaking. Listen, I heard that the owners may vote me owner of the year. So maybe I'll give you some pointers about how to make AE1 better. Instead of having that stupid MJF win again. Yeah. Goodbye. Jacksonville and the under.
Jacksonville and the under. Keith.
The only thing I wonder, if Jacksonville gets out a good lead early, if they maybe late they pull Lawrence and put Mullins in or something, but
10 points.
For some reason, I think the Jaguars will pretty much control this game, but I just don't like giving up the 10 points in this game. And
I wouldn't on the road. At home I did.
Yeah, I'm still going to take the Titans with that 10 points.
And
I'm going to go over. I think it's going to go just barely over that.
Okay. We got another. Next one's a 425 game on our charts. Tim, Cardinals and Rams are playing on.
Fox.
Rams are 4.5-point favorite. Rams in the playoffs. Cardinals are not in the playoffs. They know where they're at. Pretty much, Rams can't do a lot else. 4.5-point favorites. 45 and a hook. Tim, have at it, brother.
Well, I mean, as I'll tell people, and I've told Rob's heard this, Michael's heard it, and I think Keith's heard it too. That stupid missed extra point. It cost me my choo-choo of Cardinals games going over. That train will get back on track. But even with if Pafford plays only about a half, I'm assuming that's essentially.
We got you, Harris. We got you, brother.
I'll still think the Rams are better than what the Cardinals can put out with their A team. Although McBride has had a great season. I think he has the record for catches in a season.
Hey.
Did they win today?
No, it was a public skate today.
Oh.
All right. So what I'm saying is Rams and over.
Rams and over for Tim.
Let
Michael.
Harris catch up first. I want to hear what he
We'll let him catch up.
Let's finish this game, and then we'll do it.
Let's finish this game first, Mike. Go for it, bud.
Oh, okay. It's indoor game, okay? So this could be an arena football game, if you ask me. The Rams are pissed off. What the hell did they do last night? I didn't even watch the game, okay? And then I heard my new friend Alexa Jr. told me that it was 21-0 in the third quarter. I was like, what the heck? Gunther did a better job than the Rams did last night. I think they're pissed off. I think a lot of Rams fans are going to be there. I think the Rams will win. I think the game will go over. And bye-bye Brissett.
All right. They'll cover 4.5, Mike.
Who, the Rams?
Yeah.
10 points. They'll win by 10.
Over.
All right. Subtract me again.
Keith.
All right. Well, Rams cover. I think it's like 27-17, so I'm going to go under.
All right. So Keith goes Rams and under. Harris. Rams 4.5-point favorites here.
Yeah, since that line's changed a lot, I'll take the Rams, but it's going to stay under.
All right. Harris says
When
Rams.
the line did change?
Brian says he likes Rams and under. And Rob says he likes Rams. And I'm going to go over. I think this could be a high-scoring game.
Yep.
All right. Harris. We're gonna catch you up with the pros right now. In a couple minutes, we'll catch up on the college.
Okay.
Titans and Jaguars, 10-point favorites of Jags at home.
What's the total?
45 and a hook, and it could make a difference in their seeding. Is it?
Yeah, Jags win the game, Titans cover, and it's going to go over.
Harris takes Titans and over, but Jags straight up. Packers and Vikings. Vikings 6.5-point favorites. We're hearing Love probably will not play, and we're not
Love
even
is
sure.
out.
And we're not even sure about the other guy. We may have Toon.
Yeah, this game actually means nothing really. Green Bay.
So Vikings 6.5-point favorites, 37 and a hook.
Give me Minnesota and the over.
Score.
Minnesota and over. Saints. Falcons. Falcons can put a fly in the ointment here. If they win, Panthers are the champions in the NFC South.
Yeah.
Falcons are a 3-point favorite here, 42 and a hook, and they're at home.
After last night, I love the Falcons in this game, and it's going to go under.
All right, Harris, you'll give up at 3, and you'll go under the total. Browns, Bengals. Bengals are at home, 7-point favorites, 44 and a hook.
Bengals win, Browns cover, stay under, and Miles Garrett 3 sacks.
Under, we
Oh,
all say he's going to get
another question,
multiple
too.
sacks too. So Browns cover, but Bengals will win the ball game.
Yes.
Okay. Colts, Texans. Texans 9.5-point favorites. They can move up in their playoff thing, but C.J. Stroud, they're saying may not play the entire game. We don't know yet. Phillip Rivers is back up now.
Phillips to back up. Let's go Houston and under.
Houston, you'll give up a 9.5, and you're going to go under the total. All right, we're going to start off with Harris right here, and then we'll get his college picks in just a few. Tim. Tim's will help us out here. Cowboys, Giants, 1 p.m.
Cowboys, Giants. That game is on Fox.
Fox.
Of course it is.
Cowboys are 4.5-point favorites. Giants, Cowboys total 52.5. Have at it, Harris.
Go with the Cowboys, and goddamn, this defense gives up too many points. Over.
All right. Let's see. Brian says he thinks the Giants will outright win this ball game, and he's going under the total. After the way they put on the show against Washington.
Did I get the Saturday games, Rob?
Huh?
Did I get the Saturday games?
You didn't do Saturday.
I ain't got your Saturday games yet. We'll get them. We'll get them. We'll catch them. I'll flip my page for that though. As soon as we flip our page, we'll do that.
Okay.
You quit stepping on stuff.
Oh damn! I like Cowboys to win this ball game. 4.5, too much. I think they're going to win by a field goal. I will take Giants. I'm going to go under the total here. Tim.
I mean, the thing is, though, is that I think the Cowboys will play everybody the whole game. So that's why I like the Cowboys and over.
All right. And over. Michael, have Ed, brother.
Oh. Hello?
Goodbye.
Yeah, this is Guido. Listen, I got tickets for the game on Sunday. Yeah. You get 3 rows in front of where Jimmy's sitting. Okay? 3 rows. $20 each. I gotta get rid of these tickets. Okay? Yeah. Tell him if you see Jimmy, tell him Guido sent you. Okay. Yeah. Giants fans are gonna sell their tickets to the Cowgirl fans. So you might hear loud noises at the Meadowlands if they're playing there. Okay? The theory I've had all year is going to continue to roll. Jerry's team needs 40 points to win the game. They got rid of Trevon Diggs. That's going to help Jason Dart. Giants win. The point total is too much. Under.
All right. Yeah, if you had not heard earlier, folks, that both Diggs brothers, one of them's up for strangulation, and he's going to be facing jail time. He's out. It looks like he's going to be out of the playoffs now for New England. He won't play anymore. Trayvon Diggs was released by the Cowboys earlier today.
And it was a money deal.
About 8 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It was a money deal.
How about it, bro?
Well, who is starting for the Giants this week? Is it Dart or is it?
It's Dart.
Dart is starting for him, and a lot of people are saying it may be his last start because they're going to maybe draft a quarterback. So
they're not going to draft a quarterback.
They need one.
They don't need one.
I think Dart's a guy to stay there. I do.
Thank you.
The problem is he's just like Tua. He's one hit away from being smooshed potatoes.
Well, every quarterback's that way.
Off season.
Yeah. We'll see.
Well, Lamar's going to be in Minnesota next year, so.
How about Keith?
My coach, they can't get my coach that I wanted. I like the Cowboys to win and cover
Because it's Dart playing, I'll go with the over. If it was Winston, I'd go with the under. And I think Dallas was going to win by even more. But
Are they gonna score 40?
All right, so he'll take Cowboys and the over.
I
We're
don't
going
know
to the
that they'll
next
score
one.
40, but
It's a 4:25 start. You can't miss this one, guys. This is like game of the week shit right here. The Chiefs, 5.5-point favorites on the road to go to play the Vegas Raiders. Who may be the shittiest team we've seen in the last 30 years. 39.5.
On CBS. Probably a Kevin Harlan game.
CBS and Brian is taking the Chiefs, and he is going over the total. Let's see if I was drunk when I wrote this on my paper.
Oh.
Nope, I was not drunk when I wrote this on the paper. Number one, for either one of these teams to give up 5.5 points is a damn joke. And then the second joke is 39.5. They don't play for 4 days. If they play for 4 days, they might get 39.5. Give me the Raiders. I'll say the Chiefs win the ball game, but they're not winning by 5.5. Raiders cover, and I am going under the total. They might not score 20 total in this game. 10.
By the way, this is not a Kevin Harlan game. This is Chris Lewis and Kyle Long.
Oh, man.
Right. Yeah. So you are getting the bottom of the barrel here.
The real bottom.
But still, I mean, what's our...
Kevin Harlan is not the bottom of the barrel.
And who's the Chiefs quarterback?
5.5 for the Chiefs.
Too
many points.
It don't matter.
Yakiku, I think is his name.
Too many points because I don't think anybody's going to,
one
come
of the
within 3
cheerleaders
points.
can do it.
Yeah. Go with the Raiders and under.
All right. Who wins outright?
Chiefs probably win outright.
All right. Are you going under? Mike, have at it, brother.
Yes.
Yeah, another phone call. Hello? Hi, Taylor. Hey, are you going to see your soon-to-be hubby play?
Nope.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. I know. You know what? Tell him maybe play one half.
Hey, Mike.
Maybe, so he
Mike,
can look
I got to
good
run
in
by
his-
7:30, brother. I got something going on, so come on. Let's
Oh,
go.
I'm sorry. Bye,
That's okay,
Taylor.
brother. I'm sorry. I should have told you.
That's
I
okay.
just found out a minute ago.
That's okay. The jokes would have kept coming. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Gino is absolutely horrendous. That's what makes it bad for me. Give me the Chiefs. I'm gonna go under.
Under? Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice
Keith.
game.
Keith.
Well, I think the Raiders have completely quit on this team or on this season. And I think that happened weeks ago. So it doesn't matter who plays for the Chiefs. They're going to probably win this game about as easily as the Giants did in there.
And Petey will be gone Monday.
And this game might even still go over, so I'll go over.
Whoa, okay. Harris.
There's a site I use on my phone that shows game scores and all that. They've already got this one predicted after the Raiders lose. They've already got the win-loss record up there. But anyway, the Raiders last week played the tank for that number 1 pick. They're going to play this week the tank for the number 1 pick. Chiefs win the game 10-0.
Going under?
Oh, way under.
All right. We're going to Tim. Tim, another 4:25 Sunday game. Commanders, Eagles.
Commanders, Eagles. Hold on.
CBS, I think.
Play everybody.
That is CBS, yes.
Yep. Eagles, 4.5 point. I'm hearing the Eagles are going to not play all their players all game long. I wouldn't either. 4.5 point favorites, 42 and a hook. Tim starts this one, I think. Or is it Mike?
Me? Oh,
Tim. I think it's Tim. You get the next one, Mike.
Yeah,
This is
I know.
Tim. Go for it, Tim.
4.5 for the Eagles. They're only going to play like half the game, and against Josh Johnson, Nah, I think even the backups can do well enough against that. Give me the Eagles and to go under.
All right, Mike.
You know, you Commander fans, I feel sorry for you. You had a chance to do something, then your quarterback got hurt. Now you got to go with another semi-old man. So simple that the Eagles, even with their second string players, will win, but the game will go under.
Mike goes Eagles under. Keith.
Yeah, I'll go with the Eagles. I don't know how much of an. I mean, yeah, the Eagles might rest some guys. I don't expect a real energized effort out of the Commanders, though. So I'll go under.
All right, Harris.
Yeah, I feel more sorry for Giant fans than Commander fans.
Yeah,
I'll take the Eagles in the under.
Harris takes Eagles and under. Brian takes Eagles, and he's going over the total. Rob is going on the island.
You're gonna go with your Commanders, huh?
Hell no, I ain't that damn drunk. I ain't drunk that damn shit. Hell, I ain't drank a beer in 6 months, and I ain't got to pick out one. The Eagles could bench their first, second, and third string, come out this week and play 31 men, and they would still beat the shit.
Can a high school team beat them?
No.
No. But the Commanders will get the hell beat out of them. They hadn't won up in forever. They're not going to win this time either. I'm going under the
Eagles
total.
are where they're cool. The dark green jerseys that everybody likes. Anyway, next game.
Mike.
Yes.
Dolphins, 4:25 start. Dolphins, Patriots, Tim.
That game is on Fox.
Patriots, 10.5-point favorites. There's a reason for that. The Patriots can move up, and they can be the number one seed in this bad boy before it's over with. 46 on the hook. Michael, have at it, brother.
Indoor, Fishland?
No, playing in New England.
Okay,
New England.
That solves half my problem. The other half is easy because the guy from Texas doesn't. I want to see how he does in cold weather.
Quinn Ewers.
Yeah, Quinn Ewers.
Whatever. I'm talking about the Dolphins quarterback.
Quinn Ewers.
Yeah, Quinn Ewers.
His name is still Quinn Ewers.
Oh yeah, Ewers, the guy from Texas. I want to see how well he plays in cold weather. Okay. First of all, half my problem is solved, and it's not who's winning. The Patriots will win the game. Will they win by 10.5? Probably. So I'm going to take the Patriots, but that's too many points under.
Mike takes Patriots and under. Keith.
Too cold.
I don't know. I think the Dolphins will hang around in this game. They do usually not play very well in the colder cities, but I don't know why. I mean, these guys play college games. They play half the roster probably comes from cold cities. And I'll go over. I think both teams will score some points in this one.
Keith goes Dolphins and over. How about it, Harris?
Patriots have one issue with their team. They like to play to the level of their opponent. So Patriots win the game. Dolphins will cover, and it's going to go under.
All right. Brian says he likes the Patriots in this ball game and the under. I'm like, yes. We're watching the MVP of the league right here play. I think that this is not a national stage to play on right here. This is just area. Just your fans are going to be watching, and Dolphin fans are going to be watching. Not much else is going to be on TV watching this game. I think this is going to be the blowout of the week. I will take the Patriots in this ball game easily. I like them. I think they're going to rail these bad boys. I'm going over. I'm going over 46.5. I think this is a chance for May to show off a little bit. I do think he's the MVP. Tim.
All I have to say is May to Butte or Trevion Henderson or Ramondre Stevenson all day long. Patriots and you know what? They like the showing off. Over.
All right. Going to Keith. Keith. Lions, Bears, Tim. 4:25 start.
That is on Fox. You get Burkhardt and Brady.
Lions, 1.5 favorite. 50 and a hook. Tim. And the Bears probably will be resting some players here.
I mean,
you just say the Lions are one?
They're a 1.5 point favorite.
Did you say I'm
not
first on
one
this one?
seed. No.
Okay.
Am I first on this one?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
You're starting
Keith
us
is
off,
first,
Tim.
yeah.
I mean, Keith. I'm sorry, Keith.
Oh, Tim, by the way, did you see the rushing total from the 49er Bear game?
No.
310 yards.
Okay.
I predicted 300 over.
You did.
Very cool.
Lions are favored in this game?
Yeah, they are.
That surprises me, but
The Bears are expected to rest a lot of their starters, they say.
yeah, well, and I kind of like it anyway because the Lions might try to run the ball some, and the Bears' run defense is pretty bad. 50.5. I like under on that.
So you're taking the Lions?
Yeah.
And the under. Harris?
Give me the Bears and the under.
Straight up?
Oh yeah, the
All
Bears
right.
are now favored by 3.
Oh, under. Okay. Brian says give him the Lions with the point. Give a 1.5 and under. I'm like this about it. I mean, over. I'm sorry. Brian went Lions and over. Lions ain't beat their way out of a wet paper bag the last 6 weeks. And the Bears have a defense. Shit.
And a running game.
Yeah. Even if they don't ever throw the ball the whole game, if you just tell the quarterback he can run or the running backs can run. Yeah. Give me the Bears. Shit. I think they win straight up too. I'm with you, Harris. I'm going under. Tim.
I mean, they know they can't get the 1 seed. They the 2 or 3 kind of doesn't matter. I'll take the Lions in this game. Go over.
All right. Yeah, if they do lose, and if Philly wins, Philly will be number 2. Bears will be number 3, which is not going to matter anyway, because if both of those 2 teams are in the NFC Championship, it's going to be played in Philadelphia. So,
In a cold weather city.
yeah, it doesn't matter if they are 2 or not, because yeah, it does too. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. That's right. Even if they did play them straight up and lose. Yeah, that's right. They played them straight up. It don't matter who won the game and all that. That's right. What'd you say? Over or under, Tim?
I said over.
Over. Shoot it out to us, Mike.
Oh, this one I like. The best. I think the best bet that they should have is how many times will the 2 coaches go for it on 4th down? The over-under is probably 10 between them. I like the Lions in this game. I think Dan Campbell's pissed off, and we found out now that the Rams got the better of the deal between the Lions and the Rams. And I hate this total of 50.5 because I think it's going to be 27-24 or 28-24. So I'm going over the total by a little bit.
You took the Bears,
No, I took the Lions.
Mike, and the over with the Lions. All right, Harris, let's go to the college game for you, brother.
All right.
Miami, Ohio State. Ohio State's a 9.5 point favorite tomorrow night. 42 and a hook.
Ohio State wins the game. Miami covers and over.
All right. A bunch of us did that one. Oregon, 2-point favorites, playing Texas Tech, who had the time off, 52.5.
Let's go. Technically, it's going to be an upset because Oregon's traveling. I'll take Oregon and the over.
All right. Well, no, because they're going to bowl games. They ain't going to sites.
They're still the lower seed, though.
Yeah. So Harris takes Oregon, and he's going with the over. Alabama, Indiana, 6.5-point favorites, 48 and a hook.
Indiana wins, Alabama covers, and over.
So Alabama will cover, Harris says. Indiana wins, and he's going over the total. Ole Miss, Georgia, 6.5-point favorites, 56 and a hook.
Ole Miss with the win and the under.
Oh, Ole Miss is going to straight up win. All
Yep.
right. And the under. All right. We'll let you catch up on the Saturday games in just a few minutes.
Do you still hate that state, Harris?
Do what?
You still hate South Carolina?
I hate this fucking state.
Oh, man. All right, Harris. We're going to let you go
Only good thing
first.
about it is gas prices, Mike.
Huh?
Only good thing about it is gas prices.
We only have 2 games left, and then we're going to let Harris catch up. Whose turn is it first? Harris's turn?
Okay.
Yeah.
Harris.
Yeah.
Chargers and Broncos.
On CBS, you get Jim Nantz and Tony Romo and good Broncos uniforms.
Broncos, 10-point favorites in this ball game, 38 and a hook. So they must really think it's going to be I don't know what to think. Have at it, Harris.
Wow. I got it now at 12.5. So give me Denver to win and to cover. And I got to go over, man.
Yeah, there's no Charger quarterback this week. He's not playing.
Yeah, Herbert's out.
Herbert's out.
Yeah, Denver and over.
All right. Let's see. Brian says he will take the Broncos, and he's going over the total. Show me something this week, Denver. Show me something. You're playing a lousy team. They don't deserve to be in the playoffs. Chances are you could be playing them in week 2 of the playoffs. I don't trust you enough. Broncos win. They ain't winning 10 points. Hell no. I am going over the total of 38, though. In their sleep, they ought to be able to score that many. But I'll take Chargers to cover, Broncos to win. Tim, have at it, bro.
Yeah, without Herbert, they might still just be sitting ducks. I mean, I think all I have to do is believe in the Broncos, and I will. I'll take the Broncos to cover under.
All right. Michael.
I'm guessing you guys think this is going to be a showcase for Bo Leave and the Broncos, you know? I forget. Are the Chargers home or is it in Denver?
Yeah.
No, it's in Denver.
Denver.
Yeah, Denver's at home. I'm sorry.
Oh Lord! You see, if it was in Los Angeles, I would have taken the Chargers. But it's going to be a wild party for Bo Leave and the running game and stuff. And with Trey Lance, the Denver defense is going to have a feast all day. Give me the Denver Broncos and give me the under.
Keith.
I'll go with Denver, and I'll go with the over.
All right. We're going to go back to Harris real quick for these last 3, and then we'll start with me for the finals. Panthers at the Buccaneers. Buccaneers 3.5-point favorites, 45 and a hook. Harris.
Carolina wins the game and over.
So Carolina wins the game outright and over. Seahawks at the 49ers. 49ers 1.5, 49.5.
I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm predicting San Francisco don't have to go on the road again the rest of the year. 49ers and under.
I like that pick. And Ravens, 3-point favorites going to the Steelers.
Your game.
Losing coach probably gets the axe. 43
Steelers
and a
win
hook.
this game. Harbaugh is fired on the bus ride home. and it will stay under the total.
You taking the
So
Steelers?
Harris has answered my question.
You taking the Steelers?
Steelers and under. And
they
Harbaugh
will-
is fired before he hits Baltimore on the way back.
And
And Lamar will
He's
be
go-
wearing purple next year, but in Minnesota.
wow. See, I don't think both things happen. They're going to either get rid of the coach or get rid of the quarterback. I don't
That's
think
right.
Lamar has proved he don't want to play football. He's a little sissy boy. He's got a little back injury. He don't want to play.
Hey,
I agree.
Harris,
I
though.
agree. You see,
70
if I were the president of Baltimore football, I would cut Lamar Jackson or trade him if you can trade him.
70
I would keep my coach,
million
Well, yeah,
but I would also,
dollars.
but I would do this. I would go to my coach and say, "Who would you like to have as your quarterback?" I'd give him a chance because hell, he ain't had nothing to play with.
If you cut him, you got $56 million against your cap for the next 2 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Send his ass off to
$74
Minnesota.
million.
But you take him McCarthy to Baltimore. Then you cut him, and you don't have a big worry about.
Final
Football
game.
sucks anyway.
Final game of the week, and then we have a special coming up for you guys. We have our Super Bowl picks. We have our picks. So, Harris, start thinking about who you think is going to represent the AFC and NFC. They've all given me their picks. We will report them to you guys in a minute. Tim, our last game is a 4:25 Sunday evening game. Jets, Bills.
That game is on CBS.
It's on CBS. Bills are 12 and a hook favorite. 44 and a hook. And Brian says he takes the Bills and over. The Bills aren't playing Baltimore. The Bills aren't playing Pittsburgh. The Bills aren't playing Kansas City. The Bills aren't playing Denver. The Bills aren't playing anybody any good. The Bills will win this game because they suck ass. They really are not a very good team at all. Oh, we'll see. Did we pick another? It's one more game we didn't pick, isn't it? No. Oh, we got it. We got it.
And Andrew Catalan and Charles Davis get to do that game.
Oh, that's
Oh,
not bad.
boy. Somebody we've never heard of.
Oh, I know both of them.
I
Catalano
know
used
Charles
to host
Davis.
NFL Red Zone on DirecTV.
I'm going under the total. I'm taking the Bills and under. This is probably a 38-0 game. And then they'll come out week one in the playoffs and get the hell beat out of them. Tim?
So at about 7:25, JETS will stand for just end the season, because it will be over. And I will say over under on Josh Allen's possessions, 1.5, and take the under. So he's only played one series.
So you say the Bills still will cover 12.5.
With Mitchell Trubisky, North Olmsted, Ohio's own.
All right. And you're
quarterback.
going over or under?
I'm going under the total.
Under.
Bills will still cover the 10.5.
Mike. 12 and a half.
12.5. It doesn't matter.
It's down to 7
Can
now.
the Bills get a home game?
Really?
Can the Bills get a home game? Only if they have a better record than – no, they can't in the first round. Because they're
First round,
5,
they
6, or
got
7.
Okay, so this is going to be a celebration of their last game in Buffalo Stadium, and then they move across the street next year. And do you think I'm going to pick the Jets? Hell no! Even though my brother is sick in the hospital, I still say, hell no! Buffalo, you're right, Tim. That might be a shutout, or the Jets may score 10 points. Give me the Bills. Give me the under. Amen to the Jets. Thank you.
Keith.
Yeah, I'll go with the Bills and the under.
Keith goes Bills and under. Harris.
This week, I could play quarterback for the Bills and still cover the over by myself. Buffalo in the over with a shutout.
All right. Buffalo in the over, says Harris.
And a shutout.
All right. We are going to give you our picks. Now, for Super Bowl participants this year,
60.
I don't have Brian's. I wish I had Brian's.
Yeah, Lex.
We're gonna start off with Tim. Tim, your AFC participant is
The Buffalo Bills.
The Buffalo Bills. Mike, your AFC participant is?
Mine? Simple. Josh Allen. And what does Chris Berman used to say?
Nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo
Bills.
Keith is going to go a different direction. Take us to a different direction, Keith.
Yeah, although I do like the chances Denver has, I'm going to go with the Jaguars just because I think they're playing more consistent football than anybody else right now.
He's taking Jacksonville. That leaves me before we go to Harris. I'm going out on a limb and take Denver. Earlier today, I probably would have took New England, but I'll tell you another team. You better fear Pittsburgh if they make it into the playoffs, not because of number 8, because of number 90. He's coming back this week.
Yeah,
he's going to come out. He's going to come back fierce this week, and from all indications, looks like Tyler Huntley is playing in that game as well. And for every reason possible, Pittsburgh should win this game this week, and they should move on. But they scared me from that last week. And now Harris's AFC pick is?
I started a few weeks ago showing you their soda, the Orange Crush. Give me Denver.
So he likes Denver representing the AFC. Keith has the Jacksonville Jaguars, and he's got who in the NFC?
I'm going to go with Seattle. The other teams, their flaws with the other teams just concern me more, especially the ones where they have defensive problems, which I think is most of them outside of the Eagles. So I'm going to go with the Seahawks.
Mike.
Until they find a way to blow the game, the Philadelphia Eagles.
So he's got a Buffalo Bills, Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl.
East Coast,
and Keith has a Jacksonville Jaguars, Seattle Seahawks.
West Coast,
which would be a murder to the NFC. I mean, to the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think they'd probably like to watch it. Tim, your NFC participant is
the San Francisco 49ers.
Buffalo, San Francisco. I think it would be a repeat. Wasn't that wide right game? Wasn't that
they never faced. That was the Chris Berman special that he picked every year, but never happened.
These two never faced, Buffalo and San Francisco.
No.
They never did. Well, I'm going to go with one I think I know happened. Denver, San Francisco.
Yep.
Oh gosh, I hope we don't get that repeated. The way that
yeah. But I think I think San Francisco will win the game again. And Harris likes Denver, and who does he like in the NFC?
I got a 40-year anniversary of the Super Bowl Shuffle. Give me the Bears.
Oh, Denver and Chicago. Oh, wow. Okay. And now.
Although Denver, New England would be intriguing if that happened.
Yeah. Now, our picks to win it. Mike, you've got Buffalo. You got Philadelphia. Your pick to win the Super Bowl 60 is?
Until I see otherwise, I'm going to go with the Eagles.
Philadelphia. We're going to Tim. Tim likes Buffalo at San Francisco. Who wins it? Tim.
Wow. Because, the 49ers couldn't stop anybody. You know what? There will be a party in Buffalo. The Bills.
Taking Buffalo. Keith. Your win, your get teams are Jacksonville and Seattle. Two teams.
Yeah,
nobody else.
I can't pick Darnold to get any further than this.
So you saying Clemson's own will come back and shine?
Yeah.
He likes Jacksonville
to do good enough. I don't know about shine. He'll do good enough.
Harris. Are you going to pick a different team from everybody else? You got Denver and Chicago. Who's going to win this Super Bowl?
Orange Crush all the way.
Orange Crush is going to win it. And look, I got a chance to make this a clean sweep of everybody picking a damn different team, or I can say go with Denver. I slid Denver in there only because I think New England and Pittsburgh have problems. And they're my other two AFC teams I worry about, not so much these others. I think the 49ers do not lose another game this year. I think they're going to win at home this week and play at home the rest of the time. They're going to get an off week. I like the 49ers to win the Super Bowl, and there's going to be a defensive player off of this roster that's going to win the MVP in the Super Bowl. I don't know who it is, but it won't be Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy will not get MVP. I
The
don't know who it
49ers
is.
can be playing in their stadium and be the road team in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it could. It's some crazy stuff.
It's been a weird season already, so why not?
Which I think was the case
Yeah.
with the Rams. I
Hey,
think
it'd
the
be
Rams.
really weird if I hit Denver and Chicago.
Think about the teams we left out, guys. We left Houston out. Maybe the best defense of all of them.
Yeah.
They may have the best defense of everybody. We left one of the best offensive teams out, but the Rams, if you watch them Monday night, they were offensive enough. They stunk the joint up. The Rams, they're out there. Pittsburgh and Baltimore, I think everybody agrees these two teams are going to beat the shit out of each other this week. And
That's
they're
why
going to be
they're not
very,
gonna
very
go
tough.
down.
They're going to be a very tough out, but still, you're going to see
How
some
many
bodies
coaches, how
flying
many head
this week.
coaches are fired Monday? How many
Maybe
head
both.
coaches do have a job Monday?
Let's
6.
see. Arizona's coach is gone.
Miami,
The loser of Baltimore, Pittsburgh will be gone.
right?
No, I
Miami's
Vegas.
disagree
gone.
with that.
Vegas Raiders coach will be gone.
Yeah, Petey.
Yeah,
Miami's coach, I think he's gonna get the axe.
right.
He's going to stay.
And
Cleveland and
The
Cincinnati.
Giants,
Cincinnati.
Giants, yeah.
Giants their coach is already gone.
yeah, well, their interim is gone.
Yeah.
The Jets are gone.
I agree.
No, I
I
disagree
think
with
the
that.
Jets fire their coach too. I'm with you.
I think
I'm with
Cleveland
you,
fires
Harry.
their coach too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And
Cincinnati?
possibly the Titans.
How about Cincinnati?
Yeah,
Possible. Yeah.
I think there's
Cincinnati,
I think 9 openings come Monday morning.
it could be.
And I hope that Quinn finds his name on the list, but it's probably not gonna.
Oh my God! If that happens, I didn't open a Christmas present this Christmas because we don't do a lot of.
Washington is not going
But I'm
anywhere.
telling you, I got myself a fishing rod in my sixth. When I was 6 years old, Christmas time, and some fishing lures, fishing hooks and stuff. That thrilled the hell out of me getting that fishing hook. This right here, you make my Christmas this year if you get rid of Quinn. Oh my
Better than
goodness!
a Red Ryder BB gun.
What I would like to see with Dan Quinn, I love Dan Quinn as a coach. I really do. I'd love to see him have a healthy roster for a full season.
He's a terrible coach. He is awful. He's terrible with
I just
And the
don't
thing
remember
is-
him ever having a really good defense.
right. That's the thing. He's a defensive coach.
True.
And their defense has stunk all year except for one game against the
I
Chargers.
don't remember Dallas having a good defense with him. I mean, they gave up.
Oh yeah,
tons of-
Dallas didn't have a bad defense with him the last couple of years he was there.
He
He needs to go back to
didn't
Dallas.
show up for the playoffs.
They led the league in interceptions this last year there.
Hey, speaking of
Oh,
interceptions,
if the Jets don't get one this week,
right?
they don't
They'll
have
be the
one for
first
the
team ever
year.
in
Can you
NFL history.
imagine? Now,
That's right.
how
If
in the
Buffalo was
world?
smart, they'd run the ball every play.
How in the world do you make a second season team with that team? A second season football team. There's
Mhm.
no way in hell you can play 16 games of second season football and
17.
not get it. Huh?
17 games.
So,
Yeah.
yeah,
17.
there's no way
Maybe
you can play
18.
17 games and not get one INT. There's no way in hell.
Question: did they have any in the preseason?
I don't know about that.
I gotta go back and look at that.
But they did
But
have 9
can you
interceptions.
imagine if they go 20 games or 17? Let's say 17.
I guess their whole team would have to have a 0 defensive rating, a 0 minus or something past.
It's got
rating.
to be where they got to get. You would have to, or in the instance that the first five interceptions don't get picked off or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's
I don't know how you play. They have to go as
That is
it has to go as an incomplete pass. Total crazy.
They have to have an interception on Sunday. Yeah, right. Against Josh Allen.
Uh-huh.
Josh Allen ain't gonna play.
Oh, you know
In
how
fairness to him,
they had one interception in week 2 of the preseason against the two interceptions. I'm sorry, against the Giants.
Yay!
What's crazy
That's all
is
they've had all year. 2
how many
interceptions in preseason game 2.
how many tip balls have gone up in the air and they just didn't have anybody that could bring one in.
Who cares?
right? 15 times 60.
900.
We don't even know if they've had any overtime games. 15
plays.
times 60. That much minute.
900.
900 minutes. They have played football.
And about 900 plays. About
16
900
times
plays.
60, Rob.
Huh?
16 times 60.
Oh, that's right. And so it'd be 960, and then going into this week.
Yeah.
So,
Can
it could
you
be 1,000
imagine?
in 20 minutes.
Can you imagine if they play this whole game this week and don't get an INT?
It'd be about 1,020 plays on defense too. I mean, it'd be
You have got to fire that coach. I don't give a damn.
Aaron Glenn is not.
If
gonna
you're
get fired.
8-8, you
He's
gotta
gonna
fire
get
that
another
coach.
chance.
But that's
I'm
why you're
telling
not
you,
8-8.
That was
Because
a block in the
Woody's
back,
not
you
gonna do that.
dumbass.
Woody's
They gotta
not going
do
to do
something.
that.
Any final statements by anybody for Happy New Year?
I'll give a huge shout out to the FBS and Division III championship. Be Illinois State and Montana State, and Division III is North Central and Illinois and Wisconsin River Falls. Good luck to all teams playing.
Oh, Montana State's in division. Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm like you. I do like this year's football. We all picked a different team to win the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Because that's how crazy.
These are going to be playoff games to watch, folks. From one
I got a
until the
question.
end.
Got a
Yes.
question. Did Brian still pick Kansas City?
No, he did not pick Kansas.
Oh, I gave Brian
He
my
did.
piece of mind on that.
He picked Kansas City to win this week, but I have not got his Super Bowl pick yet. I will do that before we come on next week. I'll try to post it on here.
Oh,
And
that's
to, and to Bob
All
Bryant,
right.
real quick, we're all thinking about you.
Yeah,
but, I
Bob.
mean,
Bob Bryant,
Bob.
yep, we are. Bob
like
looks
one
like-
more.
He may be going to a nursing home, Harris. Is what we hear.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, for Harris, he's late, but better late than never. For Keith, for Mike,
Yo,
for Tim. My name is Rob. We're a 5/6 of the
it
Jabronie
doesn't
6.
matter what your
We-
name is, or somebody
It
said
doesn't
that. I don't
matter
know.
what your name is. We are. You, Brian and Lori. Lori helps out a whole lot. Wife Darlene here, loving her job. She is loving her job.
that was my question. Good.
Couple weeks in, she's loving it so far. So let's keep just prayers out to everybody for a Happy New Year. May 2026 be 50 times better than this year for every one of you. God bless. We do appreciate you. Do hit ring that bell.